Hello and welcome back. Sorry, I know I'm running a smidge late, but there was a cat on my lap, so you do what you can, right? So today I have a Sako with me. Yay!
Hey, Pabu. Yay. Cat cam.
Right? So, uh, friend came over and helped me trim his nails, so hopefully there's a little less to worry about when he decides it's playtime.
Yeah.
But right now it's nap time.
Uh,
So how have you been? What you been up to this week?
um, so I am taking this like character development class.
Oh, right. Yeah, you started it last week, I remember.
And so I'm working on color palettes at the moment. And I'm almost done with my homework.
So when you're talking character development, you're talking graphic character rather than
Yeah, like
okay.
yeah. I mean, I still have to write things,
Yeah.
but this is my D&D character, so all the things are already written.
Nice. That's pretty handy. Yeah. With D&D, I went through a period where, you wanted no background so nobody could, the DM couldn't do horrible things to you.
Right.
And then I realized it matters more to me if I am emotionally invested in what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna be giving my character a backstory and trust that my DM isn't just gonna
Use it as fodder. Yeah.
right. You can use it as inspiration, but
Oh, Pabu.
who's my catty kiss? Apparently, it was cat pet break.
Yeah, apparently. I took a nap and I woke up to this. So.
I mean, yeah. So, my cat got to meet the 10-year-old niece yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
We had our first sleepover at Aunt Liz's house.
Oh, cool.
So yeah. We played Minecraft and watched most of Frozen 2 and ate tons of junk food and played with the kitty.
Awesome.
And had a boop fight.
A boob fight?
You try to boop the other.
Mm-hmm.
Difficulty with a boop fight is not poking your 10-year-old niece's eyeballs out.
Yeah. Yeah.
You palm her head and go from there.
Boop, damn it.
Right? The boopening. So yeah. It's been a weird week, but it's going pretty well.
It has been a weird week. So on Sundays, I have a section in my bullet journal for big wins, and I have to say 3 great things that happened this week.
Okay.
And I can think about I could remember one good thing, which was this class.
Okay.
And I'm having trouble coming up with 2 more awesome things that happened this week. So I'm I guess
You got to take a cat nap.
I got to take a cat nap. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Thursday was a roller coaster for me. Well, Wednesday I found out that my ex had to put the cat we had together down. So I was still reeling for that. And I had to take my car into the shop, and I got it back from them. And the key fob is missing a button. You can see the electronics through it, and you can't actually hit the button. So they owe me a new key fob.
Oh.
So they're getting that done on Tuesday when I go in. And then I had a happy hour for a coworker who was going away, and his girlfriend brought their puppy.
Oh.
So, and I got the best rejection letter of my entire career.
I caught that post. Maybe you should frame it.
Right? I know non-writers won't understand amazing rejection letters, but oh my god, I'm going to share this with y'all because it was beautiful, absolutely
Okay.
beautiful. The editorial note said, "This was a good, fun story. It was a little heavy in unexplained technical details, but not horribly so. I just couldn't find a good spot to put it in the anthro, because it's an anthology. This was
Right.
a tough one to say, quote, no to." And since it's like some sort of Lovecraftian inspired thing, I'm okay with a little long on unexplained technical details. Also,
Well, that's because it's Lovecraftian, like
it's the genre.
it's the
Yeah.
genre.
And it's about a female coder who unleashes probably Haster onto the internet. But yeah, it amused me as a female coder in my day job to make the story exactly 2,048 words, because that's like 12 bits in binary, and also a form of encryption, and it's a very useful binary number, 2048. So I don't want to change the length of the story at all because it amuses me, basically.
Yeah.
So but yeah, very, very stressful up and down week, all over the place. Definitely all over the place. So,
Oh my gosh, Doc.
so Doc says he had a dealership knock off a button on his car stereo, then claim it came in like that, as if I didn't know how my own car stereo looked when I brought it in. No. I'm walking out of the dealership. I'm like, thank y'all. Y'all have been great. I hope you don't mind if I say I hope not to see y'all for a while.
Yeah.
I just got my tires replaced, and then because the tires had gone, I needed to get the brake pads replaced because it's been 50,000 miles at least since the last time, and they got a little bent from the bad tires and stuff. So I brought it in again and spent some more money. And then I'm like, hope not to see you again. Walk to my car, go to unlock, walk right back in, and said, excuse me? And the guy at the desk is like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Took a picture, sent it to the manager. They're going to make it right, and they're paying for it, not me. Which,
Good.
considering it's a 2012 car, if I get a free replacement fobs with new batteries, that's actually saving me money in the near term, because those things are pricey. So,
I love this kitty.
yay.
She's such a fluffy. I took her and picked her up and put her aside so I could shift my legs, and she just came back.
Aw. He's pretty good. If I lift up like the blanket he's on and straighten my leg from cross legs to straight out and settle him back down, he'll just snuggle back down.
Yeah, this kitty will do that too. But I was hoping to like get closer to the
I hear that. Yeah. Unfortunately, he was not this mellow when we were trying to trim his toenails for his new game, because he's a teenager, and I'd been out running errands and stuff, and he hadn't had enough playtime today. So people showed his playtime, but he didn't get upset at anybody. He didn't like get scared or anything. He just thought it was a new game. So as toe trimmings go, I think it was about as un-traumatizing as possible. So
cat cam.
who doesn't enjoy a good cat cam?
Who doesn't enjoy a good cat cam?
Right. So yeah, Doc says similar thing happened to him. He walked out to the car, looked at the stereo, walked back in, and said, "Now about the damage to my car." They finally agreed to replace it, but accused me of trying to game them into a new car stereo. People are obnoxious and think too much of themselves sometimes.
Indeed.
Look at your snuggle bug.
I know, she's such a snuggle bug. I don't have the nerve to like eject her from my lap.
I mean, you're not a monster.
Look at that precious boy.
Look at him. Such a sweetie. Such a sweetie.
All right, I'm done.
Maybe I'll go find somewhere else to nap.
I guess so.
So, okay, we have a question in the audience. Hello, Jennifer. Jennifer would like to know, what is the difference between pop and grunge, particularly in regards to a book cover design?
I have no idea what that means.
I mean, in music, one is growlier and whinier.
Yeah.
I mean, if you've ever listened to on Rock Band, if I did not whine while singing Nirvana, I didn't hit the notes. That nasal, like, eh. So, and Morgan also, or Jennifer says, to me, very cute kitten, and hello to you. Oh my goodness, you're cute.
Yay.
So, yeah, pop is usually brighter colors, and grunge is grungier, dingier, you know?
Dingier, yeah.
I mean, I would think it's the difference between kind of a Guardians of the Galaxy vibe versus like the Dark Knight.
Yeah.
So, right, pop is popular, grunge is dirty. So how was your camp? I didn't camp. I was gonna do some short stories. I did nothing. I got through a beta read and I queried a bunch of stuff.
I did really great like the first week and hit 40K like in no time.
Nice.
And then I never continued.
Yeah.
So that's how my camp went.
These things happen. So yeah, mine was non-existent. How about y'all in the audience? How was your camp?
How was your camp?
Were y'all mellow? I mean, was July. We're August already.
We're in August already.
Yeah, today is August 1st. I mean, camp is over, so it has to be August. But I am not ready for August. Yeah, I don't know what my August is going to look like. I'm definitely going to be here next week. After that, everything is up in the air because my mom is finding out about her open heart surgery on the 12th. So I will know more details then, which is not now. So
yeah, and I'll be like real life camping in a week.
That's awesome. Yeah. So you know me, I like to be consistent, even if it's dialing in from the road. But
yeah,
family comes first. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But mom does have great internet, so as long as she's doing okay, I'll probably be online.
Cool. So I'm sure she'll be fine.
Yeah. It sounds like this is the heart valve thing is apparently the most common valve defect, and it's a surgery that is performed relatively regularly. And because it's a valve issue and not necessarily a blood pressure issue, it should be okay. So we'll see. I mean, she does have high blood pressure and stuff and things, but you know, it's not like my dad's surprise. Here's a quadruple bypass.
Yeah.
I'm still giving her grief because she's going in for the checkup surgery the day before her birthday.
Oh.
And Dad failed his stress test the weekend of his birthday this year.
Oh.
And it turned into the quadruple bypass like 5 days later. So it could be stuff the next day, or it could be scheduled 3 weeks out from then. I don't know. So we'll see. And I'm kind of more okay if it gets scheduled further out because that means it's less critical, you know?
Yeah.
If they don't let you go home, you got something to worry about. So, hi. Let's see. Jennifer says that camp was non-existent for her, but July is mine and my nephew's birthday, so I was preoccupied with the 2-year-old.
Got
Priorities.
you.
Totally understand. So, so yeah. Did we want to pretend we're productive today? Or
Yeah,
what?
absolutely.
I mean, I'm sure your cat is totally up for you just petting him for the entire
I
sprint.
I'm trying to figure out how I can,
Work with
like,
the cat in your lap.
she doesn't seem to care.
Oh, that's great. So, okay. Well, I am going to click a bunch of buttons. I'm going to share that screen. I'm going to share that audio. I'm going to go to the Chrome tab and I almost selected the YouTube so you could watch in uh,
Well,
video within video within video, but it's not really needed.
Inception.
Jack
This
Dill.
cat this is Pabu Ikshu. Pabu for short. She's an old lady and a purebred Himalayan.
With that
So
coloration, it's hard
she's
for.
super geriatric now.
Aww. Meanwhile, I've got a teenager who's all play until nap time. So, well, shall we get to it?
Let's get to it.
And Jennifer asks, what's productivity? Productivity is occasionally finishing off the bag of chips and is sometimes, I don't know, writing 3,000 words. Probably not in 20 minutes, though, because that's really fast typing. So let's go ahead and see what we can get done today. In 3, 2, 1, boom. How was your sprint?
I only have one left to do.
Nice.
And then I can turn in my homework, and then I can get on to the props.
That's pretty sweet. Today is a Sunday, and it's also the first of the month, so all my Patreon emails came in with all the stuff to look at and short stories to read. So I read a short story, and then I started clearing out my inbox because
Yeah.
I'm a zero inbox girl, and it was up to 75.
Oh, wow.
So.
I have like 23,000. Yeah. I am not a zero inbox kind of girl.
I'm a can't do anything productive until I've cleared all my notifications kind of girl.
Gotcha.
So it's a problem, but I deal with it by keeping, my inbox empty and my unreads under 10. So yeah.
My cat I finally had the nerve to like remove the cat, and she's off doing other cat things.
Okay. Well, while we were doing that, Just a Cat joined us and says, "Hi, happy writing. Thank you for joining." And let's see. Doc says he spent the time researching Indian last names and the caste system. So very useful things for someone writing a steampunk novel in India, also known as dirigibles over Bombay, right?
Oh.
So yeah. Oh my God.
Sorry.
Doc says he has 72,566 unread messages in his inbox, but most of them came from a computer upgrade that marked everything in my inbox as unread going back like 20 years.
Oh my God.
That's horrible. You could just do a search on anything past a certain date and click mark as read. I mean, if clearing out your unread messages is a priority to you. I understand that may take a bit of time, so. Oh, anything exciting for you this coming week?
Basically me trying to finish all of my open commissions and open projects and stuff like that before I go camping. That is.
And I know you're already packed for camping, except maybe clothes.
I'm basically packed because I leave my car packed all the time. And then I have one heavy bin of camping stuff that I keep in the house. But so that way, all I have to handle is clothing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Seems pretty handy to me. And,
baby bunnies.
Allie has baby bunnies. Oh my goodness. So excited. Flail hands. Yeah.
Baby bunnies.
All the flail. So much flail. Baby bunnies. I mean, who doesn't like baby bunnies? Wrong people.
Oh, right.
Only wrong people.
Only wrong people. Even my mother, who is like a sociopath and she's super dark. And one day she came to us saying, "Oh my God, I found something unbearably cute. It's a baby bunny." And we were like, "What have you done with our mother?" And we follow her to her computer because that's what she wants. And we shows us the baby bunny picture, and no, really, it is that cute.
I mean,
It was cute enough. It was cute enough to turn even the sourest hearts.
Oh, I'm double checking that I'm following Alexis. I think I am, Spring Strider. Yeah, I'm already following you.
Cool.
But you haven't uploaded them yet. Ah, I'll have to wait. It's a Tortie and a Snow White. Oh my goodness. So cute. Oh, 'tis the season.
'Tis the season.
So, oh. Shall we be productive again?
Yes, that sounds wonderful.
Okay, I am going to get my inbox under 20 and then maybe start sending out some queries and submissions because I got 3 rejection letters last week.
Oof.
So on shorts, so
Yeah.
I never did send out that query that I was looking at for the manuscript because the place kind of feels like I'll only send to one place at a time. Oh, I have a question. I
Sure.
want other people's advice,
Okay.
and I'm sure I may or may not follow it. But so one of the agents on my short list reopened 2 queries today. Do I send today or do I wait a week? What's better for queue purposes / getting noticed?
I would say do it today.
Yeah. Okay. I was
So
leaning
that you're already in the queue, like, because surely you wouldn't be the first person to email this person.
I mean, we're after midnight, so it opened today.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
is she looking at it today, or is she going to wait till Monday to actually look at that inbox? Who knows?
Right?
You never know. Yeah. Although I did see going around Twitter people saying there's one agent who I don't know his name, but I keep hearing about him because apparently he does workshops on better queries, and he's the one who's super picky about you emailing him at whatever time on a weekend, and how that's so, rude to email someone when they're not at work. And the rest of the entire industry, from what I can tell, and me specifically, is like, are you unfamiliar with the concept of asynchronous communication? Nobody expects an email to be answered that day. It's a query. We're hoping for it to be responded to within the next 6 to 8 weeks.
Right.
Any impetus to respond immediately is in your head, not industry standard, not anyone's expectations of you. So this is a person who clearly needs to set up a separate inbox just for queries and then ignore it until he's ready to face queries, rather than lashing out at people for emailing when they have time, because it's email.
I have a Finder window that locked up yesterday, and I just realized it's still locked up.
Eesh.
And I don't know how to remedy it.
Oh no. I hear somebody saying hi to us from the background.
She is... I guess she's upset that she's no longer in my lap.
I mean, I hear laps are the best for cats, so
yeah,
I understand.
Especially certain kitties.
Yeah. So.
My other cat won't get in my lap for the life of him.
Yeah, it happens. So, popping into the comments. Apparently, Allie's Tortie is an escape artist. He escaped from the pen and was running around and then did it again. He just pushed the door open and hopped away like it ain't no thing. I held him, snuggled him for a while.
Oh, right on.
The snow leapt right out of the cage. I caught him, then he jumped right back in. Regarding my should I email now, Allie says, early bird gets the worm. Doc says, make sure it gets sent. And no one responds to emails quickly. Why? Why would you care what time?
Why would you care what time that email comes in?
Exactly.
Other than you get the notification.
Yeah. Like, I heard about it back in like March and freaked the bleep out because I was like, that's just one more thing. And then everybody literally was like, no, that's not a thing. And then I
That's
heard
not a
like
thing.
people getting all upset again. And then I heard that whoever this nameless individual is, like, I honestly don't know which agent it is, but if I accidentally query them, they're not for me. So I don't care about the rejection.
Yeah.
But that they are marketing themselves as like helping people with their queries and having people pay him for advice about querying for workshops. And I think that's ridiculous. And nobody in the industry seems to agree with that. So just saying, some people are ridiculous. Doc says your cat's rightful place has been denied her.
Yeah, indeed.
And Ellie asks, all my rabbits are trying to escape. Should I take it personally? Nah, they just have the zoomies. That happens. Maybe they just want more grass. I mean,
Possible.
just like when you feed dogs and cats in the same house, they both want to try each other's food. Anything that's not yours is always better. It is known. So, okay, well, I am going to finish cleaning out my inbox and start working on that query letter.
Cool.
So, shall we get started? And you are going to finish up your
my assignment and also ship off this commission.
Sweet.
Yeah, that apparently where I sent it originally doesn't want to load it, so I'm gonna email it so she gets the full version.
Awesome. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1, boom. And we're back. So during that break, I double checked my list and I realized I had actually already queried said person on my short list. They
Oh.
requested pages and said no.
Oh.
So
Yeah, well.
clearly they were a good fit because they asked for more pages.
Yeah.
So, but womp womp, sad
Womp,
trombone.
womp, womp. Sad trombone.
How was your sprint?
The cat has repositioned so that I can art and have a cat simultaneously. So I am still working on that last color palette.
Yeah, gotcha. Oh, so I'm looking at the rejection letter I got from her 3 years ago. And she had feedback,
Oh,
like super helpful feedback, and I think I used some of that. Yeah,
that son of a bitch.
right? And I'm like, oh, that was 2 versions ago, and I want to send it again. And probably not the right move, but sad face. Anyway, so I'm over on manuscriptwishlist.com checking out things and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
So over on Twitch, hello millionaire. Thank you for joining. I see you enjoyed my shirt. In my defense, I was indeed left unsupervised. So Doc asks if it was the same story. Yes, it was 2 revisions ago. At least 1, but probably 2. It's been 3 years. But, you know, I swear I've done other stuff. It's just that's the only polished manuscript I have. So, anyway. Doc is still doing research on names. How was your sprint, Sako?
Again, kitty cat is still here. Oh, she's not in the shot, but and I'm almost done with this
Nice.
damn assignment.
Shake your fist. Shake your fist. So, yeah, my cat is sacked out on a dining room chair I pulled in when my niece was over here playing Minecraft.
Yeah.
So, I think he likes the cushy chair. Which is kind of ridiculous because it's literally right next to the cat tree. So it's not like there wasn't somewhere like right there for him to sack out.
Yeah.
Like, let me see if I can share this ridiculousness of this kitty. Can you see the kitty?
Yeah.
See the kitty?
There's a cat tree right there.
Right in that chair.
Right in the chair.
Right next to you.
Rather than the cat tree. Yeah.
Right? So, I guess he likes the cushiness.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, so, yeah. Oh.
La,
So,
la, 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 la.
do you
What's
just
up?
want to go into another sprint?
Yeah.
You seem totally focused and productive. So yeah, let's go ahead and do it.
Let's do it.
Do what we can get done in 20 minutes and 21 seconds.
I believe we can.
Doc suggests that the chair smells like people, and I guess it does lightly, but maybe he just likes the upholstery fabric over the fuzzy. I don't know. It's
Both of my
new.
cats prefer my blanket fort.
I mean, you prefer your blanket fort, so
Yes, because it is cozy and full of fluffy blankets.
right. So okay. Well, I am going to see if I can find an agent to query who will love my story and adore it and champion it into every bookstore in America. That's the plan. So, 3, 2, 1, let's do this. productivity sprint eating carbs?
I'm kind of jelly of your carbs. Yes.
Leftover breadsticks from the sleepover.
Nice.
Although someday the niece will hopefully eat more than a single slice of cheese pizza and all the chips in the world.
Yeah.
So I see that Kelly popped in. Hello, and Tessa, welcome. Glad y'all could make it. Over on YouTube, Doc says he probably should have gotten a bagel too. I know. We're taunting our carbs in front of you.
Taunting the carbs. Yeah.
Did you finish your drawing?
I did. I'm on to props. Yay.
Ooh.
So I got to figure out like a cool prop, which she has a couple, like in D&D land. So it's just a matter of making it look good.
I mean, that's your jam, right?
Without copying what D&D land makes the props look like.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. How was everybody else's sprint? Let me know. I'm sure you did more than eat breadsticks and reheat garlic butter dip. Totally worth it.
Totally worth it.
I have no regrets. Okay, a little regret, but
A
my mouth
little
and my
regret.
stomach
Yeah.
are not sad. Doc says over on YouTube, he did find a name to replace the problematic name in his manuscript. And now he's wondering if he should change the surname of the Maharaja.
Yeah, probably.
So yeah. Decent sprite.
Yeah. That was a good sprint.
Get any more pettings?
All the pettings.
Excellent.
She's so happy. She's such a happy kitty right now.
That's good.
All the purrs. Such
Apparently,
purrs.
closing the microwave door is a loud noise and disturbed Catechus's nap.
Oh.
He came to investigate, but now he's back on the chair.
Yeah.
He's like, what is going on? He doesn't steal human food, so
that's
about that.
At least yet.
At
least yet. Yeah.
I'm not going to give him any, so I'm hoping he doesn't
develop
a taste for it. You know, if you give your cat treats, they expect treats when you sit down from your plate. But friend was over and offered him a piece of cheese, and he just sniffed at it and wandered off. Same with a slice of mandarin orange that Venice did not eat.
Oh, I see.
So, oh, hey, over in the chat, Tessa says they're working on the outline of a possible second book, and outlining, not their thing. Totally good.
Well, all the power to you.
The thing about outlines is they give you a direction to go in, and nobody holds you to them. You can write it and then go in a completely different direction.
Exactly.
So
I never go in a different direction. I usually
go in the same direction, but it never looks like what I expected it to.
Yes, definitely that.
So yeah. And let's see. Kelly says he's been editing this novelette that should have been posted by now since 3 a.m. Ooh, the bunny picks her up. Sorry, over on the YouTube, Ellie says that the bunny picks her up. So I think we all know what I'm doing right now. And if you say looking up bunny pics, you would be correct.
Itchy legs.
Tessa says outlining seems like a waste of time. I mean, if it gives you a better idea of your character and your world, even if you don't use it, it's still useful.
Yes, absolutely.
So, just like, writing backstory for the characters. Yes, you might not put it in your draft, but it's useful for you to know. And,
If you hate outlining, then maybe you should outline after you write your story if you're a discovery writer.
yeah.
If for no other reason than like if you're doing like marketing for yourself, or you are pitching to an agent or whatever, like sending an outline might help them figure out if they want to read the story or not.
Sounds good to me.
Reviewers,
Right?
when pre-release reviews. So like you're looking for quotes to put on your cover and stuff like that.
Oh my goodness. I'm looking at the Bun Bun pics. So many Bun Bun pics.
So many fun.
Okay, so where was I? Tessa says, I have heard people talk about outlining after. Even if I do outline before, I usually outline after as well. It's really good for checking your pacing.
Yeah.
And that is one of the things I worry most about in my writing. That's what I feel is like maybe my weak point is pacing, to keep everybody interested and excited.
Oh, so, I see.
So yeah, I usually take that and compare it to some beat sheets and see how close I am to hitting marks and stuff like that. So, Allie says they made a bunny corner of hay coming out of the walls and the roof. All the cute.
That's cool.
Right?
Yay, bunnies.
Let's see if I can do this. Hide my face so it doesn't try to...
Oh, look at the little bunnies.
Come on, swipe sideways. There we go. More bunnies.
Yeah. Oh, all the bunny pictures. Oh, buns. Yep, that's it.
Oh, but there's another one with more of the... There we go. Now you can see the hay corner.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Okay. I have to go.
Sure. Okay. We'll do a sprint and have a lovely evening. Did you want to do your outro? It's 6:17.
Howdy neighbors, I'm Sako Toomey, also known as Voit. I write horror, and I'm a witch, and I'm a graphic designer, and sometimes I combine those three things. In fact, that's what I did today. If you are interested in videos that pertain to marketing for an author, I have a whole playlist of them on my channel. You should drop by sometime. I would love to see you.
Awesome. Well, have a great evening, and thanks for swinging by, and have fun camping next week.
Yay!
So I think we have time. Okay, we'll go over a little, but let's go ahead and do one more sprint. And let's go ahead and let me share that screen. And let's get started in step 1, set timer. Step 2, make sure you can see the timer. And 3, 2, 1, let's maybe actually get some querying in. And I'm back. So, bye to everybody who left already. A little late, I guess, for my goodbyes. I found a couple agents on hashtag manuscript wish list, and at least one of them wasn't closed to queries at this time. So I am triple checking my query letter before sending that one out. Um, so other than that, I ate some more chocolate and, chilled. So how was your sprint? Let me know. My cat is back to napping on the chair, supervising, of course, of course. I mean, he's a kitty, and that's how these things go. But yeah, so I hope I have a good story. Oh no, this agent wants a synopsis. Rue. My synopsis is adequate, but maybe not the best thing ever. Perhaps I should learn to write stronger synopses. But the problem with synopses is that you have to leave so much out. So yeah, that's a problem. I hope y'all all had a great sprint. I see Kelly is still editing. I hope that goes well. Clearly, you've been editing all day and half of last night. So I hope you find the end soon. Yeah, so I hope to get several more queries out, and for the rest of the evening, do some reading, schedule some author spotlight posts so I don't have to worry about them later, and, do my normal chillin'. Oh, I might fold some laundry, do some dishes. What? Like an adult? I mean, look at the shirt. Look at the shirt. Seriously. So, thank you all for coming. As always, I will be back next week with more hanging out and snacking on camera with a timer. And hopefully you'll join me, and maybe we'll even find some productivity. You can find me, as always, over on morganhazelwood.com, YouTube/Morgan Hazelwood, or Writing Tips and Writerly Musings, wherever you get your podcasts. Season 3 is kicking off this week, so I can't remember the episode, but it should be exciting. It should be awesome. So have a great week, and I will be back next Sunday. Bye-bye.